If you're a small content creator and you've been looking for ways to monetize your creative skill, then you need to watch this video till the end because I'm going to be sharing with you how I badged my first brand deal as a small content creator. You're welcome back. Now let's delve straight into the business of the day. As a small content creator, one of the important things that you need to look out for is how to position your brand and how to pitch your brand. See, let it be known to everyone that meets you, everyone you meet, wherever you go to, wherever you step your foot into, carry your brand on your head. No matter how small you feel it is, no matter how insignificant you might feel like your brand is, see, carry it on your head. That when people see God's Desire coming, they know that she is a content creator. I never demonetize on YouTube, but when people see me, they call me that YouTuber, they call me that content creator. And I'm sure that if you are seeing this video and you've not been my subscriber and you've not stumbled on my video before, this is definitely the first time that you are seeing me. So it's not like I have blow like that. But in my small circle and everywhere that I go to, you hear that this girl is a content creator, or this person speaks well, she's a voiceover artist, or this person is a hairstylist, because I always mention it here that my life is literally compartmentalized. But for each compartment, everybody that knows me know that I do these things. You see that know what brought you there, so carry it on your head like it's no man's business. Okay, let's move to the second thing that you need to do as a small content creator to badge your first brand deal, and that is collaborative outreaches. Okay, and what do I mean by this? Let me break it down. If you are the type that has the liver for it, and even if you don't have the liver for it, please build the liver for it. So you can send cold mails. I mean, you might not want to, like, start with big brands because of the fear of rejection, but that doesn't mean that even a small brand will not reject you. Okay, in this place every fish will swim, even if they're not seen, so that you get to your destination. Go and research, know how cold mails are supposed to be written and how they're supposed to be sent. Pitch yourself well, and that takes us back to that first point that I said. Pitch yourself well and carry your brand on your head. You can send cold mails to a company or an organization that you feel like, oh, I can collaborate with them and within their niche, and they can maybe use me as an influencer, or I can like offer a particular skill to them as a small creator. Let's move to the next point, which is balancing flexibility and owning your voice. Either you want to batch the deal or you've batched the deal already. You need to make research on what the vision of the company is about. But don't make the fact that you are trying to work for a particular brand change your own tone, because at the end of the day, it is that thing that is seeing you that is making them reach out to you. So as much as you're still trying to maintain the tone of the organization, the company, the brand that you're trying to pitch, don't forget yourself, because that is what they saw in the first place before they called you. Do you understand? If not, it will always be giving, she's this way, she's that way. Nobody will understand your niche. Nobody will understand that peculiarity in you. And that's the reason you see most kits makers, when they want to advertise, now they are not going out of board or out of their line to now say, this is Viva Soap. They're not doing that. They then find a way to still put their advertisement into their skit making. So now you're watching a skit, you're really oblivious of the fact that they are going to insert something about an advertisement, or a brand advertisement rather, inside that skit. But then you're watching a skit. That is it. Owning your voice, but still delivering your job and not losing yourself. So that's balancing flexibility with wanting to suit the tone and style of the brand that you're working for, and also keeping your own personality as a brand afloat. Okay, so now let's move to the next point, which is strategic negotiation. My darling brother, my darling sister, you are a small content creator. First of all, I wouldn't say that you should not know your worth. Know your worth, yeah. Know your worth, yeah. But then again, remember that you're a small content creator. Know your worth. Don't how do even myself wanting to explain it, I really want to be balanced with my explanation. I'm not saying don't know your worth, know your worth, but also remember that you are trying to create something for yourself. You're trying to create a path for yourself. And yes, the long run, or the long term, or the long goal at the end of the day is monetization. But remember that you cannot gain or attain that without gaining the trust of these brands. Okay, so yes, pitch yourself, don't go on that church and stuff, but remember that there is like a higher goal that you are looking at, which is still that monetization. Don't spoil that other long run monetization with this short term monetization that you're saying. Don't undercharge yourself, but at the same time, remember, there is a goal, there is a focus. And you can also, make research on what like rate card is within your niche and what beginners in your niche would usually charge. So at least you don't leave that frame when you're trying to, charge your customer or your potential customer. Okay. And so to the last point, I feel like this last point kind of contradicts the preceding points that I made. But then again, open your ears and no, it's even your ears. I think it's your heart so that you understand where I'm coming from. So the last point is looking beyond the pay. Looking beyond the pay. And so you know that what you want to create is like a very lasting impact. And that's the reason sometimes it might even require you to make free dummies. At the end of the day, I'll say go helping with knowledge to be able to like make the right discernment, okay, on when to do this and when to do that. But I'm just saying that some situations may require you to think of the fact that it's not necessarily about that money, it's about like the impact at that point. Is about a push, is about that brand now showing you to the world, okay. And so if you're like, no, it's that money, then they make that first pay to you, and then that's the end. There's no continuation, there's no further this thing. You finish that money and that's it. So sometimes you want to like think beyond the money and think of relevance and think of continuous impact. Okay. I don't know. But those 2 points, they're like really tricky. And so you yourself, you have to be the one to find the balance because you are the one with the skill and you're the one meeting the brands that you most likely work with. I feel like I'm already breathing so hard. I've given nuggets. So these are some of the things that I applied for myself that made me get my first brand deal. So I worked as a content creator for a real estate firm, and of course, you know what that means. Yeah. Feel free to apply any of these points that I've made, and I promise you that you got by your side, and with your skill and your excellence, you are going to badge your first deal, second deal, continuous deal, multiple deals, even as a small content creator. And if you're also a small content creator who has badged some deals, you can let us know in the comment section things that you did, things that you had to apply, walls that you had to break to get into that space where we have big fishes. And yes, you're a small content creator. Okay, I will be waiting in the comment section to learn more from you. So till I see you in my next video, stay good, stay fine, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like this video, please drop absolutely amazing comments because this helps the algorithm show that people like this video and it is impactful, and it helps my channel as well. Please be a sister skipper, be a brother skipper. I'm not a brother, but you get what I mean. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.